I'm just tapping in. I want to talk about this news out here about Teofimo Lopez, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming out and calling Terrence Crawford the N word. You know, wanted to see what y'all thought about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, man, I feel like this shit is despicable. I think Teofimo Lopez is a horrible person, a horrible human being. Teofimo Lopez, he don't really, I mean, he don't really have that much of a following. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always talking about, this is the takeover and whatnot, but I mean, people ain't really feeling Teofimo Lopez, man. So I feel like he's trying to, like, pull certain stunts just to, like, get attention. You know what I'm saying? At any cost. And, I don't know. I just don't think that's how you do it, fam. You know what I mean? Like, last weekend's fight card in New York, you know what I'm saying? He was slotted in at the matinee hour, like the first major fight on the card. It was his fight. I mean, what does that tell you, fam? That should tell you that like people ain't really feeling you like that, bro. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. Tiafimo, bro. He's one of them like snake ass dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga, he'll smile in your face and then run and go behind your back, be talking mess, trying to line you up or something. One of them type of dudes. You know what I mean? He'll be all up in Crawford's face and stuff, trying to act like he's cool. But really, I don't know. I just think dude ain't moving right. You know what I'm saying? He's not moving right out here. You're not supposed to move like that. So I don't know. I thought the act was despicable. You know what I mean? Crawford is a stand-up guy. Why does race always got to be involved in boxing? Like, I feel like, hey, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tapping in. Rage. Oh, I'm sorry, Rogie. McCaldo. What's going on? Amita. What's going on? Janta. What's going on? You feel me? But yeah, like the way Tio's moving out here, man, that junk to me is just foul, bro. You know? And my thing is, what is boxing going to do about it? Like, are they going to suspend him? They going to let him fight again? Like, what's the consequence for him coming out here, getting on live video, and calling Terrence Crawford the N word, bro? Is boxing even going to do anything about it? You know what I mean? You look like Mr. Beast born in Honolulu. All right. Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that boxing should sanction Tiafimo for using that type of rhetoric and language, and a racial slur against Terrence Crawford? Or do you think, I mean, what do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. And by the way, man, if y'all come in here, please do, what's going on, bruh? Adam Gossip. Nah, Teofimo Lopez called Terrence Crawford the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Blade Brown said free Diddy. Man, y'all wild, bro. But nah, like that's the second time, like in recent memory that you know somebody in boxing has come out with the racist kind of rant. Like Ryan Garcia did the same thing. He was still allowed to fight um, last weekend. I mean, he looked like trash, but still, you know. Blade Brown said free Diddy. That's crazy. Y'all really think Diddy should be free after what he did allegedly, man? I mean, that's crazy work right there. Diddy, man, that boy, you know what I'm saying? He's on video beating Cassie's butt in the hotel, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he should be free, you know? That's a wild boy right there, Diddy. You know what I mean? I'm surprised they haven't offed him yet, man, because Diddy probably got all kind of dirt on a bunch of folks, you know, high up and whatnot. You know what I mean? Yeah, that entertainment business, man, you know what I'm saying? That's a dirty game, yo. For real, for real. Adam Gossip said Diddy a good guy. You think so? I mean, he did a lot of good things in his career. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Like, some of the music he produced was fire. Ain't gonna lie about that. I just think the money and the power got to Diddy's head. You know what I'm saying? Like, money and power corrupts, I think. You know? And I think if you don't have good character, you could allow the money and power to corrupt you. You know what I mean? You agree with that or not? I just think he turned into a bad guy once he got the power and whatnot. What's that say? Yeah. So hey, if y'all can y'all do me a favor when y'all come in, just hit the like button for me, y'all, please. I'd appreciate that, y'all. And subscribe to my channel too, man. I would appreciate it. It help me get into the algorithm. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think though. Should it be allowed? Should he be able to get away with it and then come back and fight, or should he be like suspended for a period of time? Like, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Because I say, look at it like this, you guys, right? Let's say somebody, like you got a kid or a sister or something or a brother, and somebody came off and said some shit like that about your brother or sister. I mean, would you allow it? Think it was funny? Or would you want somebody to do something about it? You know what I mean? Like me personally, I don't care because you know what I'm saying? I got self confidence in myself. So if somebody calls me that, it don't matter to me because I know it's not true, whether or not you want to try. But some people don't have that confidence, you know? So it's like, man, so what do you guys think, man? I'll go upside somebody's head if they call my child the N word. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me personally. Adam Gossip. You feel me, Adam? Like, that's real talk, ain't it? Straight up. Like somebody getting clapped, bro. Ain't nobody messing around with that. But nah, man, like you know your loved ones and whatnot, you gonna protect them. You ain't just gonna let somebody. But my thing is like, watch. I don't think any of the black fighters or commentators in boxing is gonna say nothing because they don't want like their bag to be affected. You know what I'm saying? If they come out and you know they might be like, well, damn, I might lose my job or y'all know what I mean. So they just gonna be quiet about it so they can keep getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens a lot of times. Like, for instance, I don't think Timothy Bradley gonna say nothing. I don't think Antonio Tarver's gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? People like that. I don't think they gonna say nothing about it. They just gonna be quiet. They gonna keep getting their checks from the zone and from Top Rank and whatnot. Only people gonna be saying something about it is people on YouTube that cover boxing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What type of video upload on your channel? Mostly like I've been doing shorts lately, man. You know, cause I work out. So I work. You know what I mean? So I really don't have time. But I used to be doing this heavy. Like I used to be going to events and shit, fights and weigh-ins and all that kind of stuff. Used to be there where the boxer would be at. You know. But I just don't have time to do that no more. Like it was cool, but it just don't pay nothing. You know what I mean? So shit, brother got to pay his bills. So I be working, but when I do get a chance, I get on here, talk boxing, upload some videos, At one point in time, my channel was like, when I first started, it kind of took off a little bit. Then it just stopped because I just stopped doing it. But I'm trying to get it back going. So if y'all, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share, do all that good stuff, it would be appreciated. I'm working on celebrity news. Oh, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to you with that, Adam. You feel me? Shit, I'll check out one of your videos, man. You got a YouTube channel? If you got a YouTube channel, man, let me know, man. I'll check it out. I'm not a hater, bro. Shit, I pay it forward, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about that good type of energy. Helping people out and whatnot. But yeah, man. If y'all come in here, smash the like, man. Let me know what y'all think. Teofimo Lopez's decrepit ass called Bud Crawford a N-word. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely despicable, inexcusable. You know what I mean? That's like some type of stuff that kids do on the playground, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in the gym training, and then his dad was in the background, man, sound like he just drunk a fifth of Henny or something, bro. Sounding drunk as hell. You know what I mean? Like, man, shut up. What you in the background for, cackling and shit? Don't nobody want to hear you. You know what I mean? Straight up. Don't nobody want to hear Teofimo Lopez's drunk dad in the background saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just be quiet. He called himself a trainer. He's not even a trainer, bro. Like, he's a worse trainer in boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's why Teofimo keep getting his ass whooped when he faces top level competition, bro. Because you got no instruction for him in the corner. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell him what to do. Can't tell him what adjustments to make. You know what I'm saying? But you sitting in the background in the back of the video talking shit, man. Worst trainer in boxing, Teofimo Lopez's dad, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo don't need a cheerleader. He just need his ass whooped. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I hope, like, shit, Keyshawn or even like Boots, man, can put hands on that fool, bro. For real. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. Keyshawn or somebody put hands on Tio, man. You know what I'm saying? What is Tio so mad about with African American people, bro? I don't understand it. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, right? So I'm African American. So, you know, I root for African American fighters, but I don't only like African American fighters. You feel me? I like Mexican fighters. I like whoever it is. As long as they not on that type of time, right? Where they talking about uh the N word and calling, you know what I mean? I just like boxing in general, bro. So if somebody whoops somebody's ass, I'm not gonna be a fanboy and say no, they didn't get their butt whooped. I'm just gonna call it like it is. Yeah, you got your butt whooped, bro. You feel me? But the minute somebody steps into that lane where they're talking about calling somebody an N word, then hey, bro, I'm off of you then. I'm not feeling you no more. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, as an African American, I'm a rider with the African American fighter, but that doesn't mean I don't like or respect Mexican boxers, white boxers, or whatever the case may be. Because if you can box and you're a good fighter, you can box and you're a good fighter, bro. That's just what it is. I'm gonna call it straight down the line. I'm not gonna be biased. And so, like, if a Russian beats an African American fighter's ass, I'm gonna say, yeah, you did. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's just the way I call it. But you said Bud taking down Canelo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. That guy, I believe that Bud is gonna beat him as well, as long as he sticks and moves, picks his shots, gets in and out. Cause Canelo got power still. He's slowing down. You feel me? Like, you saw, he couldn't cut the ring off against Skull. Like, he couldn't find him. So But if he catches you, man, you know what I'm saying? He could lay you out. Look what he did to Amir Khan. I mean, Amir Khan is chinny as hell. Amir Khan didn't have no chin, but Amir Khan kind of, man, he was boxing. He was getting his shots in and getting out. You know what I'm saying? He just got careless, but he was winning the fight when he got knocked out. Amir Khan did. I think that's kind of what Bud Crawford's gonna have to do to win that fight. You know, stay on the outsides. You know, get your range. Um, get your shots in when you can and get out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. You say the big reason you think movement and outpointing him. Facts. Facts, the guy. You feel me? That's exactly what he's gonna do. Um, I mean, that's the only, to me, is the only way that he can win. Is by doing that. Because if he tries to sit there and trade with him in the pocket, you know what I'm saying? That's just too much of a risk. And Canelo could catch him with one of them big shots. And Bud Crawford, I mean, he has a chin, but I mean, Canelo's a big dude. So not big in the sense of like tall, but just like, you know, he's fought up there in the heavier weight classes. So, but I think Bud is gonna beat him. If he does by decision, I think he'll outpoint him and whatnot. But I don't know. But yeah, man. Yeah. So far as Teofimo goes, bro, I think boxing should do something about it. But I don't think they're gonna do nothing about it. Because if they did, then they would have did something about Ryan when he did what he did. But they jumped all over Devin Haney's case when he said he ain't gonna let no white boy beat him. That was a travesty, and the major media news outlets picked that up. So how come the major news ain't saying nothing about what Teofimo said? You see what I'm saying? That's the bias in boxing that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? For real, for real. My bad switching to. Oh no, you good, bro. We on here to just talk, chat. I ain't tripping. Um, yeah, Canelo. I'm gonna catch that fight, man. I'm gonna try to go to that fight if I can. Shit, the tickets are gonna be outrageous, probably, but you know, we'll see what we can do. But you go to any of the fights? That guy at all? Or you just what's that say? Bud win. Yeah, I used to, man. I need to get back to it. I mean, I'll be walking through the lobby, man. And I remember one time, like, I walked past, like, Marco Antonio Barrera or somebody. Like, I didn't even know it was him. I turned around and I looked. I said, oh, snap, that's Marco Antonio Barrera. You know what I mean? And I shook his hand. And he a cool dude. Cool dude, man. Straight up. Most of the boxers that I've been in contact with and talked to they're usually down to earth, man. Like, for real. Even some of the like higher paid guys are. It's the people that handle them are the ones that are assholes in the game. You know what I mean? Like the trainers and that type of people. Like Freddie Roach, man, that dude was cool as hell, down to earth and whatnot. Trying to get a fight, but rarely can make it work out. I feel you, man. Yeah, we be busy, man. Especially if you work a 9 to 5 and whatnot. It's tough, man. It's hard, but yeah, Teofimo, bro. Yeah, y'all. We gotta hope for something like maybe Keyshawn Davis, Boots Crawford being able to lay hands on Teofimo. I don't even think he'll take either one of those fights though, because I don't think he wants to take another L. Because if he fights Boots, he's definitely gonna take an L. Keyshawn Davis, he's a good fighter too. Even somebody else, man. It don't have to be a black fighter. I just want somebody to put hands on him, like legitimate. You know what I mean? Just humble the dude, man. Shut him up. He always talking about the takeover. What you taking over? You ain't taking over nothing, bro. Man, you sitting there, you got the matinee card. You got the matinee fight on the big card, bro. What takeover you talking about? You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. The takeover. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Out of all the shorts I uploaded, every short I did in the last 4 or 5 days, all of them did over 1,000 views except for Teofimo Lopez, bro. And that's just reflective of his fan base, like, cause he's not from. I think he's from not shit. I forget what country he's from, but he's not from Mexico. So that fan base is not rocking with him. African American fan base is not rocking with Tio. You know what I mean? So he's kind of like in no man's land, you know. And people don't rock with him like he thinks they do. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Like his fan base is not that big. So this is why I think he has to come out and pull these like stunts to try to get attention because ain't nobody trying to catch his fight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. He ain't drawing butts to the seats. You feel me? Like Teofimo is a joke to me. Like he a decent fighter. I ain't gonna lie. Is he elite? No, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? You let Cambosis whoop you. I don't think you. George Cambosis is not an elite fighter. He got beat by George Cambosis. So I mean, Nakatani gave him hell. You know what I'm saying? Nakatani gave Teofimo hell. So it's like you're not an elite fighter. You a decent fighter. I'm not gonna say you a bum. He ain't a bum. I mean, as a person, he's a bum. As a person, Teofimo Lopez is a straight bum. As a boxer, I can't say that. He's a decent fighter. But he's not elite. He's not great. He's barely good. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I just think it's an absolute disgrace. Terrence Crawford, um, I haven't even really seen if he clapped back at Tio or not. I think he might have over, what you call it, Twitter or X. But far as like doing any videos, I ain't really seen nothing. But I haven't really looked that hard. But I just think boxers as a whole should come out and just denounce this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think a lot of them are gonna do it because, like I said, they don't want to jeopardize their position. You know what I mean? Like, or the announcers. I just don't think nobody wants to jeopardize their position and stuff like that. So I don't know. Racism in boxing is just it's different because like if you were in the NFL or in baseball and somebody said something like that, then yeah, there's gonna be consequences. Boxing is a different animal. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is like it's a corrupt sport to begin with. So there's a lot of corruption and they let a lot of shit ride. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care. If you could sell a fight, they're gonna try to sell the fight regardless. You know, so that's why Ryan's punk ass just fought, even though he did what he did. A drug cheat, racist, still came back, got an opportunity. You know, I think that shit is bogus. But let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, man. Anyway, man, where y'all tapping in from? Let me know. Where you guys tapping in from? You know what I'm saying? Me, I reside in California. That's where I'm from. California, unfortunately, man. One of the worst states to live in, man. The inflation is crazy. Yeah, the inflation is crazy, man. I need to get up out of Cali. But anyway, I don't know, man. If that's all you got, I mean, y'all still want to chat? What y'all doing? Y'all want to chat? Let me know. Throw some comments in here. You know what I'm saying? If you up in here in this thing, man, do me a favor, smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel. I'll drop more videos like this. Hey, y'all, go on my channel and watch the video I did about uh, Devin Haney and Jose Ramirez, and tell me what you guys think about that video, because that fight between Ramirez and Haney, the fight aside, man, let me know what you guys thought about Antonio Tarver's commentary, man. I thought it was atrocious. I thought it was horrible. I thought it was one-sided, and I thought it was a double standard on his part, and the same with Jim Lampley. To me, the only one that was even somewhat biased, non-biased, I should say, is old Mike Coppinger. To me, he was the only one that was kind of like down the middle, because Tarver was just on Haney's ass the whole time, talking about how bad he was doing in the fight. But then when Ryan fought and he got dropped, man, they didn't have that same energy for Ryan, and Ryan wasn't doing nothing, especially after he got dropped. So I just thought it was a double standard. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have cooked on this same issue that I'm talking about right now. Like Champside did a good job, man, roasting Tarver and Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't follow him, I would say follow him. Champside, man. You know what I'm saying? That dude legit for real. He don't care. He's gonna speak it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I follow him. I rock with him. Same thing with BFTB, Blue Blood Sports TV. All of them dudes, man. They all got good channels. But yeah. So anyway, I think I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Um, it's late. I gotta get up kind of early. But I just want to give my 2 cents, about this whole thing with this despicable character, Teofimo Lopez, and his punk ass dad in the background being a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. I don't think there's a place for that type of shit in sports. Period. You know what I'm saying? You don't like the dude, okay. Go back and forth with him, man. But leave the racism out of it. You know what I mean? Go to the hood and say that shit, man. Let's see you go over there to South Central talking about where that nigga at. You know what I'm saying? Let's see you go and do that over there. You know? He ain't gonna do it. Cause he's a punk. Straight up bitch. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Teofimo, man, bro. Bro. I don't even know what to say, y'all. I don't even know what to say. And I'm not racist at all. I got Mexican friends, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's mom is Mexican, so don't even take this no type of way. But if I was in a boxing video hitting the bag and I said, where that wetback at? Where that wetback at? I'd be all over ESPN. They'd be denouncing my ass. All the sanctioning bodies would be ready to suspend my ass for, racist comments and whatnot. So, but where's that at? Do we see any of that with Teofimo Lopez? No, we don't. We don't see it. So, it's a double standard, man. And the thing about it is, Terrence Crawford's colleagues, you know what I'm saying, the individuals that fall under the same demographic as him, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Probably a lot of them ain't gonna say shit either, bro. They're just gonna let it ride, just like we've been letting it ride. Nobody has said nothing. The only people that say anything is us, the people on the outside looking in who like boxing, you know what I'm saying, that comment and speak on boxing. We the only ones that's gonna say it because we don't have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking for no invites. You know, if I go to a boxing event and I happen to run into some people, then I'll just run into some people. But I'm not kissing nobody's ass for no press pass or none of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna speak my mind, man. You know what I'm saying? And just tell it like it is, bro. For real. And so be it. I didn't need no press pass to talk to Roy Jones or Freddie Roach or any, you know what I mean? I was just there. Happenstance. That was it. Ain't dick riding. For what? They just human beings just like us. You know what I'm saying? We pay their bills. If we don't watch the fights, them niggas don't get paid. So, you know, some of them are big time. Like, you know, they too cool for school. They can't chop it up with you if they see you. Some of them aren't. They'll chop it up with you, holler at you, let you get a question or two in, picture and whatnot, and that's cool. But yeah, man, this racism in boxing gotta stop, y'all. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. For real, for real. For real, for real. But I wanna see what everybody else has to say about it. Because to me, I think something should be done about it, bro. I don't think nothing's gonna be done, but hopefully something will be done about it. This is the second time, you know. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna end this live, man. I'm gonna start dropping more videos. You feel me? Just run down my channel, check my videos. Check out that video I did about Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney. That's the last video I did. And I'll be dropping more content. Anyway, this is Lions Boxing Media. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out.